Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we started a new town here in the Scarlet Orchard on our brand new save. This is our second town on this save, and we were forced to expand a little bit faster than intended because we found a, well, not forced, but a treasure stag here in this small glade that was here. It's printed into this danger glade here, and so we came in here to collect it. And of course it gave us a dangerous glade event and some other stuff that we can take advantage of here, hopefully, very soon. Although, maybe. I mean, we could send to the Citadel, but I'd rather not. I'd rather have the people, I think, than the 15 amber. So let's unpause and speed it up to speed 1.5. See what we can collect here as quickly as possible. I have one worker free. Need more workers. Oh, I have two in here, of course. Yep. I need to swap in. I only have one human, also. I need to get these guys done here in the next minute, so that they can come into here and do this. If we can get a little bit of vegetables stored up, so that we can do some things. I do have some assistance here from a lizard at the farm, so hopefully we'll get that all planted sufficiently. Although, it looks like they're not going to get through a whole lot of it. Yeah, we started late. That's right. Alright, well, harvest away then. Because I'd like to have them get started picking the roots because, well, we could use them. Our food supplies are a little bit lean here, so it'd be nice to have. 58 seconds till Old Farloff is here. They're coming so fast. But we don't want to actually buy anything from Old Farloff this time, because buying stuff means we won't get this bonus, and I would rather save it and wait. Unless, of course, we want one of the perks or blueprints that Old Farloff is offering. What else haven't we built yet? Let's see. We need a small herbalist camp. We'll see when we need that, actually. Small trappers camp. We'll see when we need that also. A small farm we've got. Shelters were good. Clothier and a rain mill. We could get those going, I suppose. I'll put that here. And the clothier can go right in here. Old Farloff is here. And let's see. I mean, we're going to probably want to take a barrel recipe here, although we haven't yet. Lowering hostility is kind of nice to do, but I don't think we necessarily need to do it on Pioneer. And packs of goods being produced faster is, neither here nor there, in my opinion. So I think we will wait on that. But let's do, make sure there's anything that we absolutely need. Other than food, I don't think there's anything we absolutely need. So let's just go ahead and keep going here and take the next one that comes along in the next year, I think. Woodcutter needs to move. Oh, yes, you do. All right. You can go in here, and you all can go in here, and we can do something like this. And I'm also going to aim for this glade, because I think that's probably the next most likely chance of where the, whatchamacallit is, the artifact, the glade event. So hopefully we can find it in there. Make a bit of that, and then we'll just hop right in there as soon as we can get there. It's not going to be worth that much hostility to have to worry about too much, but we'll see. Actually, I will probably trim these trees here off of this corner. We can bring this road straight into here then. That would be kind of nice. It would have been nice to have before we started unloading all of this too, for that matter. But you win some, you lose some, I guess. Hostility just dropped because impatience just passed another whole point. Are you all bored down here yet? Basically. Okay, well in that case, why don't we pull the human out, put him in here for a little while. To let them kind of just not have to do anything here. Although we can pull the lizard out too and use them for other purposes as well. That would be useful. Lizards are super happy. Do we have any? We do have a little bit of. We can get the flower going. Let's put a lizard in here, I think. Well, maybe we should wait for a beaver or a human then. What about coats? We could put a lizard doing coats. Takes them so long to unload this stuff when they don't have storage nearby. I suppose I should have built a storage nearby. We're good on housing. That's good, at least until we open that glade up. But by then, we should hopefully have some more housing built. If I give them the task, they will do it. I always forget to shift on the road to pick up the road build. I don't know why I forget about that one. I do it often enough for the buildings, but not for the roads. But either way, we should be good at Hostility 0 going into Storm 2 here. Let's see. You have one more haul left once you make the rounds back in. Here they come. We could probably just do that glade line, or that road line there. Not that it's going to help them now, but that way we can at least get connected up here. One of you go all the way into there as far as you can go. Also get this road here done. See, I did it just then. Look on it. And then we can move this one. I never use the M key for the move either. I don't know why. Personal flaw, maybe? Let's get somebody back in here. Why don't we pull you out, put you in here to do some plowing. We've still got just the one. There, they're on their last trip now, finally. We do have, what is it here? 3 copper, so we'll probably get that going soon enough also. I feel like I could use another farm, too. It would be really nice to have. See? Did it again. I can't remember it until it's already past time to do it. Do you have enough food of any kind? Nope. Nope. Alright, let's do this. Sharp sickles, +2 to herb production. We're getting herbs on the ground here, plus there's herbs in the roots, so we could take that. We're not going to get a whole lot of leather here, just as part of the eggs, maybe? I think. So, I think we'll take this one. Plus, we could use the herbs if we decide to do baked goods. What do we have here? Yep, nice. Our archaeological discovery. Fertile soil again. Copper ×2 again, so it same as that one. Not as good as this one. And small reed field. We can use that as well. Because you're just about done there. So that's good timing. Lots of small reed fields, though. That's good. Okay, so we're going to take this and mark like that. And then probably also do something like this. Because I do need more space eventually for more housing. Plus, I want to make that road. As soon as we can get our party, which will be here any moment, because I started them late last year. Oops, there. 4 and 3, we'll have to go with the 4, which is good enough, because, well, it's the same group, other than it adds a lizard, and although we could use the vegetables, we could also use this other stuff, too. Let's toss a human in here right away. Toss another one in here right away. And we'll put the beaver in here. And we'll keep the lizards out for miscellaneous tasks, I think. And as soon as we can get this covered, we should be okay. We don't have consumption control yet. Otherwise, we could limit them from eating a certain type of food. And that would be useful for that. And then we can maybe take a look at this archaeological discovery, which is... either salvageable. At any stage, you can salvage it. There's 3 stages to an archaeological discovery. I think 3? I think it's 3. At any stage, you can do that. We need to get some water going, though. I forgot about rainwater because I pushed it off because we didn't need it right away. And then I forgot about it. And I also forget all the time that they don't need to be anywhere near the storage because they don't have to bring the water to the storage. It's magically connected. So we could put this basically wherever we want. So maybe back there. In with the housing, of course, but what are you going to do? Sahilda's here, and it's during the storm, so we want to take a look at what we might want to buy. Herbs, berries and mushrooms. We could use that one. Maybe we should buy that one. Storage capacity, fuel consumption. That could actually be a good one to have too, because they're... It's going to be it's a little tougher to get wood here than it is, although we have 173, so maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. What do we want to buy from Sahilda so that we can, or sell to Sahilda so that we can get moving on this and get some bonus goods here? We could probably buy some food given how low we are. Oh, we should buy some mushrooms and or vegetables. They're worth the same at 37 apiece, so that we can do that event, that encampment, get some more people in here. But then we could also use them for other purposes, roots as well, for that matter. But I think maybe mushrooms, since that's the one that we don't have any access to right now. Maybe. We could buy those. We'll have to sell something, though. I could sell all the amber that I have. It would be fine. Otherwise, I'll probably just top it off with wood. Yeah, that'll work. Exactly. And that should count for one of these, or two of these, it says. Oh, we gained one before, I guess. Or maybe buying that perk helped. It's 1480. This was 17, so that's 3180. And this says we are... No, it didn't go that far. So I'm not sure what we got, where we got the rest of that from. But we got it from somewhere, because we sold 24.8. We must have sold 10 somewhere, although I'm not remembering having done it. We got 2 people from this, though, so let's take that. We'll clear this from Sahilda. We'll take this. Provisioner, which will get us another flour recipe, and barrels. We've had this one in the last episode. Skewers, biscuits, and pigment. It actually might be worth it to do the bakery, I think. Yeah, let's do the bakery. And let's get that built, which I will do right here. Like that. And then the big herbalist camp we still don't need yet. We don't have... Oh, we do have herbs. Oh, I forgot about those. All right, then. Put that here. Let them build it. And then let's get somebody down here to work this glade event. A couple of you folks. And mushrooms. Let's do this. And let's get to work. And then we can get some houses built. Oh, we don't need any housing yet. We will probably with those. Harvester. Yep. Oh, yep. You can come up here. About right there next to that. You all are chopping away here. Let's do this. And that. Let's build our stone cutter. Not have a stone cutter made? We do have a stone cutter made. Where's that at? How do I move to? No. It's over here, but it says right. Move to is right. Right arrow. Aha. That'll do it. I never did that before. Interesting. I never knew that was there before. Okay. This is a lizard building. Let's throw 2 of them in here right away. Biscuits they can make with whatever herbs we find plus whatever flour we have. Go for it. And then the clay... Oopsie. The clay... Or sorry, the pottery you can make with clay and coal, because we're making coal here at our leisure. We should probably switch, by the way, the fire over to burning coal first, which it will do because it always burns the leftmost thing first. And that way we can conserve our wood a little bit by making coal from it. Charcoal, I guess. And yeah, that'll be good. And so this, back to this. So we can salvage it at any time using some wood and some rainwater. Or we can excavate it at any time. And turn, along with some building materials, and turn that into the first stage of excavation, which will give us 1 ancient tablet as well. And this is the one that I want to do, which I think we should probably get started on, just because I don't want them to use up all those mushrooms before I can get a hold of them. So let's put actually both of these beavers in this job. This is, of course, a fox specialization, which we don't have. So we'll just get them started on that. I may even pull one of you out. Maybe. Sahilda's leaving. Goodbye. We can put this over here. And we'll be ready for it in a little bit. We need to get somebody in here working on this so that we can have some of that if we need it. Although I don't know when we'll need it. But we can get somebody working on this at some point. Not yet, though. So I don't have anybody yet. As soon as this is done, which should be done in 1.5 minutes, they will be good to go. This is ready No fabric, because none of that. We are picking reeds, though, so we should have some orders. Some shortly, that is. Gifts for the Queen. Complete one event by making the decision loyalty, which gives us 20 random goods every time a villager dies. We don't need that, I hope. Although it does give us 3 people. So, maybe. 12 packs of building materials gets us movement speed, some copper, which we don't really need either, as long as we get a smelting recipe, which actually I don't know if we have access to a smelting recipe at this point or not. Let's go take a look at the recipe panel. Ingredient, or no, production is fine. Copper, not Kuiper. There. And show all. Let's see. Actually, all these buildings we should be able to build already. I think, because they shouldn't show up here unless we can build them. I think. Grill, furnace, stamping mill. Not going to count that one. And smelter. Grill, furnace, stamping mill, and smelter. No, I don't think we have all those available yet. Grill, furnace, stamping mill, and smelter. Furnace is first alphabetically, not here. So, yeah, it doesn't show. That's kind of interesting. Grill's not here either. Stamping mill and smelter. I don't see any of those. Can we not smelt copper yet? Huh. We could potentially get the flawless smelter if we happen to find one in a glade. But good luck with that. Yeah, apparently we can't do this. Huh. Well then. So all the copper we're getting from the trees is kind of useless to us. We'll just have to sell it. So, in that case, let's take this one so that we have a little bit of copper. We'll have to flip some building materials, but that's okay. Deliver 40 ale. We don't have a recipe yet for making that, or did we take one? Might have taken one. We just need a tavern. Or we could do the value of goods sold, which does kind of line up with these properly. So we could do that. Let's see if I have... Do I have an ale recipe here? I do not. Okay. So then in that case, let's do this one. I think we did it last time, but we'll do it again. Troll game. I don't really need either of these farms, so I'm just going to go with the trapper's camp, even though we don't really need it. Because we have not yet seen any eggs on the ground, even though we should. At least I don't think we have, and I haven't missed them. Nope, nothing. No little bubbles on the corners, on the edges, so nothing. Did you get all the... Yes, you did. Great. And it's fine to just have 2 of them working. It just takes a little bit longer to get it done, but it's no big deal. It's just a thing. You are going to be bringing in... Oh, yes, we need houses. I thought we would. Shelter here and here. Oh, there's a tree there still. Low on food, you don't say. Poof. The human to work in there. Let's put somebody to work in here. Picking those herbs, because those will also get us something. There. Berries, too, so that might be useful. Should get ready to farm up here, though. Which means I might need to clear a few more trees. Let's do this. Make sure I do the control so I don't lose control. And then one of you can come over here and do this, while the other one continues finishing these up. Actually, you're done. Never you mind. Let's do up here then. So we can work on those up there. We're good on housing. We're good on things. They're not going to get all these harvested for some reason. Yeah, let's just focus on food for a little while, I think. That's a little painful. Yeah, except that we're going to run out of stuff to make baked goods in a little while. You're making coats. That's good. I'm going to leave you here just because we're making coats. Although I don't think I wanted you to have made 30 of them here. Oopsie. Which means you are actually bored now. I know we're low on food. We're disastrously low on food, in fact. But we do have some. We did have some here. We do have the ability to make a little bit more flour here, and then we can make some more baked goods here, as long as we get those herbs in here. Yeah, we're disastrously low on food. This is always the thing that hits me in this particular biome, is a disastrously low food supply. And I don't really know if that's the intention or not, but it always hits me this way. These two are done. We could do another level, but we need to get some of this stuff here first. So we're going to wait on the next level. Let's get you moved back over here so we can open this up, put a road in here. But let's also get a mine going down here. That's over here. That'll do. And we can do a road here. Anywhere else I can get food from? Probably not. Not until we find some more. We may have to open up another danger glade. How about this? We should do that. Although that's not the greatest materials for what I need. Although, well, yes it is, because it's, let's go right here. It's, got 40 roots, and that's food, and that's what we need. So let's do the two of you. Go take care of that. Let's look at our cornerstone here. Houses have room for one more villager. That one's always useful. Always useful, because it works on both the shelters, which then have a space for 4, and the species-specific housing, which then has space for 3 each. An odd talisman made from the talons of a phoenix. Gain 2 wildfire essence for every 2 completed dangerous or forbidden glade events, except those events spawned by fishmen, caves, and blood flowers. We don't really need a whole lot of wildfire essence, so I'm going to ignore this one, although we could sell it if we got it. I think I'm just going to take... No, we should do this to get it to sell it. Shelters are cheap. Do this way. What about... Not that I'm going to do it right now, but how about you going out here? Okay. And then how about we do a small warehouse then right here? And they can work on that when they get time. Food. Food. I got this going, right? Yes. That's good. We'll have just one person on that still, because this doesn't give us food. Oh, it does give us food. Bugs and roots. We can use those. They should be using the bugs to make the jerky as much as they can. We might want to put somebody else in here because to keep up with the coal. And this should be popping any time, right? No. Because they only go 300% faster during the drizzle. Right, so they're going to zoom along now. Yeah, just shot down. You can see that there. But the rest of the time, they're not going super fast. Now, let's do this. Although I can't see where exactly this should be. Guess there. Nope. Over here. Put it on top of the copper we're not going to use anyway. Farms, go here. And then the farm itself needs to go there or there if this wasn't here. I guess I'm going to have to go back there, but we're going to have to wait till I get some trees chopped then. Newcomers are waiting. Oh, crap. I didn't notice. 4 and 4. Who do we need more of? We don't really need... We need the humans, so let's take this one, even though we don't really need 3 more lizards. Also, it's coming with food, which could be helpful. Let's do that. Means I need another house. Right at here. Doing okay. I think I'm going to put that road in, right? Yes, that's what I was talking about doing. That way to get over to there. And then Old Farloff, and we want to buy something from Old Farloff. Advanced Rain Collector, I don't think we need. We could take the bonus to pigment production, though. This would be interesting in that right now we get pigment from the trees at a rate of 5%. So every charge will give us 5%, which means that we have a 10% chance per tree. Or roughly every 10 trees, we should get 1 pigment. If we take this perk, instead we'll get 3 pigment on average every 10 trees. Seems like that might be worth it. And then packs of goods are produced faster. We don't really need. We do have one of these. Oh, yes, we need to build that building. I forgot almost. So we found out that we can't really use this copper. We're going to mine it anyway because it's going to get us clay. But we're going to mine it kind of slowly because I'm not going to worry about it that much. But we can't really use this copper for anything. The only other use for copper is... Anyway, what is the other use for copper? There's a couple of uses. One is the 3rd level of road, which we don't even have the 2nd level unlocked yet. I think those are unlocked via deed. But copper ore is also used to make packs of building materials. That's what we should do with that crap. There we go. Okay, so maybe not sell it all then. Let's do that first. Sell, or make, rather, these. We need 12 and 3, so let's set it at 12. Because we'll just sell the 3. That's going to take them a while on just copper to make, but we can deal with it. They're going to only be able to make 3 batches right now. That'll get us enough to turn the first one in. What do we want to sell to Old Farloff? I definitely want to sell something, but it cannot be anything food related. The tablet is going to be useful when we build the Archaeologist office, which we should do post-haste. I don't really want to sell these either, because we can probably use them for something. We could sell building materials, but that's not a good idea. I don't want to sell these tools either until we can make more. No, we can't, because we don't have access to copper bars. We do have access to them here, and we also could use crystallized dew. I really, really, really want to buy this, but I don't think it's worth it. Instead, I think we should buy some stuff from Old Farloff, whatever that stuff might be. Even if it is copper bars or crystallized dew, and then sell, or buy with the amber, whatever we can buy with our amber. Unless there's something that's food related, but Old Farloff doesn't sell food. So, I think we should probably do that. But maybe buy, like, well, whatever we can afford with this auto. That'll be good. We can do that. It's not a great deal, but these are cheaper than those, so we're going to buy these. Okay. Goodbye. Get somebody working in here just to start collecting some water. We don't need much, just for things like this, simple recipes and stuff. Although we're still not going to salvage this, I don't think. I would rather take that. Let's do the Archaeologist office, though. And this also doesn't need to be anywhere near the hearth, because it's just a building that does, you know, scanning. So let's move you slightly, and we'll build that down there someplace. I can't remember if this is able to be moved after it's been built or not, because everything can be moved, I think, before it's built, or at least most things can. They're probably coming over here now to store their stuff. What are you doing? There's Old Farloff leaving. So this will show here 3 minutes, but obviously they won't come right away because that's going to slow down in 1 minute and 20 seconds. By 300%. So that'll help, though, having those roots. They're hauling those in now. Then we can put a couple of beavers to work here. Maybe those 2 once they're done with that. And then this. So in the Archaeologist office, we have upgrades we can purchase. The first upgrade reveals the location of the closest archaeological discovery. Now this one looks for the one in the small glade. We already have that. We don't need this anymore. Over here, secret methods of dealing with threats are engraved in ancient tablets. Scouts work 10% faster on glade events for every 2 reputation points gained from completed glade events. We're not really gaining any reputation points from completed glade events, so that was kind of worthless. I don't normally do, so I think I'm going to skip that one. But stone tablets reveal the secrets of the ancient's strength. Scouts can carry 4 additional items and move 7% faster for every 2 ancient tablets in the settlement's warehouses. We're going to take that one. At the next level, we have a mid-range scanner, which reveals the one in the danger glade, and it'll be out a couple of glades farther away. Here we have forbidden tools. Every 2 hostility levels grants +1 to tools production. Well, we don't have very much hostility. We're not producing very many tools, so that one's probably not going to be that useful to us. Or archaeologists have learned how to decipher ancient tablets and can now use that knowledge to appease the angry forest. You get -10 hostility for every ancient tablet in your settlement's warehouse. That's the one we're going to want, but I don't want to take it yet until we decide whether we need to find the whether we can find the tablet or the next archaeological thing, or if we decide we don't want it. But for right now, I'm going to leave it alone. So this, what's the easiest thing going to be to get here? Probably those scrolls. Although, well, we could make them out of wood, I guess. Maybe plant fiber eventually. And then we can use the pigment we're getting up from the trees to make the scrolls themselves. Woodcutter needs to move. All right. We should probably prep out another glade adventure, which means probably this one or this one for the next year. Maybe that one even, but probably one of these two. We might as well just do that one. Just do it. You two are done. Yes. Go in here and mine some copper, which will get us a side product of 30% chance at clay. And we can also use that copper for building material packs. This one. Give away 2 of our tablets. Probably not a great plan here. Just to get pottery. Yeah, no. Build 15 harmony decorations. Yeah, we could do that because we could use those scrolls. Harmony decorations are kind of expensive to build. I think they take 1 of each building material each. But, well, possibly we won't need to do. We can also delete them when they're done. We just have to have 15 built at the same time. Here we have fulfill the need for coats 40 times. Easy enough done. But also have 15 leather, which, I don't know if we're going to have that. But that gives us a nice bonus to coats, some fabric, and some villagers. I guess we could buy the leather from a trader. We should just buy the leather. Because making more building material packs and crop packs for this is probably not as worth it, although it would be nice to get some tools, but I think we should do rainproof coats instead. Are we going to be okay on food? Are you still cooking? You are. Okay, herbs are good. Flour's okay. We are harvesting, so that's good. We should get this one ready to go for next year, which means we need to find the other 2 humans and get them ready to go on it. Where are they at? That's Alt. 2 of them there. 2 of them there. And 2 of them are working. Okay, good. We have 2 free. Excellent. Excellent. Let's get another hearth going down here. Should we turn this in? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is 33. 2 people. This is 4 people. I think we should wait till after the storm to turn this in. We should wait. Not going to hurt to wait. Doing good on hostility, or impatience rather, which is helping us with our hostility. We don't have another hostility effect until 2, but we're good to handle both of the 2s well enough anyway. Let's go ahead and throw those 2 humans in here, because they're going to plow during the summer. Or during the storm. And of course we just lost, what, 3? Looks like 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 3 planted thingies, which is not great, but sometimes it happens. Let's do this. I'm going to put one of you over here. And we'll see how much we can get done. There, please. You are done. Let's move you over here. We have more roots to pick later, these ones. Put a lizard in here. And we need to build some houses over here, which we can do. We can also move the ones we have. but I might as well just build some more. We have time, we have people, we have wood. Let's just do it. We need at least 3. That'll do. And a decoration. And park. That'll do. Okay, you guys chopped all those trees already? Then I can reach you out a little bit further here. And you can get whatever's in your range. It's not going to be very long. So I don't want you to do too much. I could have done these 2, I suppose. So we're probably going to end up with scrolls and coal there for that one. If we get 15 leather from our trader friend who's coming as soon as the storm ends. And that's what I mentioned, I think, last time. Traders won't arrive during the storm. I like to live life dangerously. Alright, come on over here. And over here. Jorg is here, first thing. Let's see. Herb guide we don't really need unless we wanted to do a little bit division there. We could, if we get enough amber, I would buy this one. Bonus to grain production is worth it. Farmer carry is also kind of nice to have. I don't think we have that one either down here. No. Jorg.
Hello.
What to sell, what to sell, what to sell to Jorg. Anything worth selling? Not really. So low on resources that I don't really want to sell anything. I think I'm just going to let it slide unless... let's wait till this finishes. You want to wait till these finish, by the way? You can see the little progress bar. You have a second or two after each season starts, before, maybe 5, before you actually get the benefits from these, or the detriments from these. So take that, use that to your advantage, but also... we can't have broken even. We must reset every year? Interesting. Not what I was expecting. What about this? Each newcomer group has 2 additional villagers, or gain 10 jerky for every 10 pie produced. Let's do that one. More foods. Turn this in. Gives us 2 people who need houses. We have this ready to go. We can put another person out here, I suppose, to pick those herbs. Although, there's nothing else for them to pick, so once they're done with what's out there, we're done. Did you have leather? Did you sell leather? You do not. Somebody did, I think. I hope. I presume. Maybe we'll find some eggs. Leatherworker, we could use that for the fabric. Pigment wouldn't hurt either. This is a harpy building, though? Or a lizard building, okay. Distillery would get us wine. Plus porridge and barrels. We could use the barrel recipe, potentially. Although we don't really need it, I don't think. Or the beaver house. I think I would go with the leatherworker here. I'm going to sit on it for a minute. Let's see what we find in this glade. Do I want to still talk to you, or do I want to not? What do I sell? I guess I could sell some building materials, but I would rather sell those as packs of building goods rather than anything else. Let's add you in here. I know, choose a blueprint. I'm not going to. And here we are. Fuming machinery, medium abandoned cache, more copper, sea marl, dewberry bushes, and stone deposit. Well, it's a good thing we have the large herbalist, because that'll get us the large berries, be able to pick those large berries. That's good. We can go ahead and flag some of these trees for further cutting. And let's take a look at this fuming machinery. I think everything? I think I got everything. We could tear it down. That's going to cost us some storm water, which we do not have, or any water, which we do have enough clearance water, and some building materials. Or, which would give us some coal, some pipes and some barrels, or we could fix it, which makes a blue decoration. It's 4 of its type because it's a 2x2. And this is one you can make also. Curious. We may not have it yet. We don't. But maybe if we do this, we get it. We could use those 6 tools we've got, or we could use the 2 welfare essence, which I'm not that thrilled about doing, plus some vessels. We've got vessels we could spend too. Since we can make these, I should probably take these. I think I'm going to do this. This is still a Fox event. If we don't do this, it will explode and kill villagers within a 5 field radius. I recall vaguely that this one... It also destroys deposits in trees, but I also recall that this one, there's a second threat that will come after the first one that is a bigger explosion, I think. Put a couple of you in there, get to work. So they're gonna drag this stuff out, which would be fine. And we can, yeah, can work. I don't know. I don't think I can afford anything from Jorg. I don't think I can afford to sell anything to Jorg, that is. Other than perhaps these, but I'm a little hesitant to do so because I guess I could make them out of something else. But those are only going to give me 3 coins worth, so it's not really worth it. Let's wait. We'll save it till next time. Let's take that leather worker, I think. Although the porridge could be useful, because we could turn those things, plus any of the rainwaters, into edible food. Not that these aren't edible, but those 2 aren't. So we could do that. But we're already turning this into edible food and that into edible food. So if anything, we just need to crank out more baked goods. Is porridge really worth it? I don't think we really need the barrels now that I thought about it. Is porridge worth it? Let's see. No. 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 Okay. The answer is no. So, I think I'm going to take the leather worker. Short story long, going to take the leather worker. 2, 3. Let's move you somewhere else. Maybe over there or something. Just to use this larger space here for the leather worker. Anything else we didn't build? I don't see anything else. You can go there. Anything we didn't build here? No. 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 Still haven't built the trapper's camp. We still haven't found any eggs. Called it. Called it. So we should probably get working on these harmony decorations. We only have a couple of choices, but it doesn't really matter because I'm going to tear them all back down again. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3. Which is a little expensive. We don't have enough bricks at the moment. Or fabric. Oh, or fabric. Pull you out of there. Turn that off. Clear this. We actually aren't going to even need this anymore, probably. Because we don't even need to make pipes. Jorg is leaving. Let's take some people. 6 or 5. Let's go with 6 unless there's a reason to go with 5. The extra human would be nice. The extra beavers I don't really feel like I need. But we could do this anyway because they have food. And clay. That'll do. Looks like we're still good on housing because I put 3 houses down here. And they are occupied up to 8, which means that we're good there. Excellent. So this I could probably throw away, but I'm just going to maybe tuck it away for right now. Out of the way. And lizards go in here. Let's not make those. Let's make this. Ad nauseum. Ad infinitum. Use that first with this following behind. Wait a minute, was I using leather for this? Here? I was. That could have been bad. It may have even been bad if I had some leather. Oops. Question mark. And for now, we're not going to make any pigment because we are getting it from the trees and we don't need much. If we end up needing it, we can revisit. Maybe we can use the copper for that once we're done with it, using it for building materials. That'll do. Look at them building those little fires. What are those called again? Fire shrines. And then we'll get a couple people going at this. Y'all working here? Yep. Not that we can use the harmony decoration, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't know. Because we're not going to get any benefit from it, because we can't get to the next level of this yet either. To get the benefit from it. Hey, look, they're complaining about not having enough materials. Shocking. Bricks and fabric. Do you have a couple? Yes. Do you have any made? Yes. Okay. Alright, what do we want to do next? We probably should go for another Danger Glade. Maybe we can do that one. Let's get them over here and get them started working on prepping the trees for it. Maybe we'll go, like, right here, but also clear some more trees over here just for time. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 33 plus 9 is 40. Wait, 42. We have one open spot, and that's in one of these right now. When did you guys get planted? 11? That's okay. And you got 11. Okay. This is good. Let's turn that in. And then let's delete all these. Holding down Shift to override the warning. Give me all my materials back. You can see all of them appear there again. And, yeah. Yeah. Let's do this at priority, followed by this one, I think. So they'll keep making the those things, as well as flour. And you guys will keep cranking these out as much as you can. I may want to build another bakery. This is done. We can move it into town, but it's going to also give us 10 clearance water per minute. Not that we need it. And increases the tank capacity for every type of rainwater by 50, which we also don't really need. We could put this in the town. The advantage would be that it counts as the decorations, but we don't need the decorations. So it doesn't really matter, I guess. Zahilda's here. We're not going to sell her anything unless we really, really need something she sells. Like leather, but she doesn't sell leather. I don't know if anybody actually does sell leather. I might be screwed there. I can't remember. So we're not going to do any trading here. Food is still meager, though, but hopefully we'll make it through until the next drizzle and until the next Danger Glade to get some more stuff going. We'll get those going pretty soon, and that was the only food in here too, unless you've got eggs. All right, the incredible edible egg. Go. I'm gonna put this through here. Nope. Let's do it one more over. Let's do Shift on. There we are. Let's go through here instead. And I'm gonna keep going this way too while we're at it. Everybody go and build. 8 people that are currently doing building. Yeah, we could probably give them some more jobs. Maybe it's worth it to get another bakery going. Just depends on how much we can support flour-wise. Also herb-wise, too, because we're running out of those pretty soon. Did I do this one? We could. Yeah, let's do it. To get another building choice. Smokehouse. Jerky's kind of useless here. Pottery we don't need. Incense we could use. The scribe would get us scrolls. Not that we couldn't use them, but better scrolls plus ale and tools that we don't need. The provisioner gets us really just the barrels because we don't really need packs of provisions either. Although we could have taken a look at the packs of provisions recipe, and we can't really make them out of anything but herbs. To see if we could have made some packs out of something else. I've been holding out on the packs of crops too, by the way, because ugh. So I think we should take the scribe here. Because ale sounds good. And where do I want to put this? Maybe over here? No, put it over here. Look at that. We can do a road right through here. And actually, let's chop a couple more trees right here, maybe. Although, maybe I didn't need to do that either. Oh yeah, I didn't. Maybe. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. You can go maybe that way then. And you're over here, and you've got all of yours chopped already. But you can help with these too. That'll be good. Like that. And close that road off for no reason. There we go. Oh, maybe not no reason. We could put another 2x3 building in there. Let's make those packs of crops. For that, we need to have the makeshift post built. Because I think that's the only place we have this pack of crop recipe right now. It is. For those, we need crops, which I think we could pull off enough with the... let's use the vegetables, I think. We'll put somebody in here, get them to work. None of those and none of those, please. 8 packs of crops. Here we go. I will just do 1 lizard there because it doesn't matter. There's no bonuses. And still need that dang leather. 8 comfort decorations. Oh, wait. Oh, we need 2 more greens. Right. I will just build a couple that we can tear down. After this is turned in. Not before. Woodcutters are bored again. That's fine. We're going to make them wait to open up that glade until the storm ends. And our last 2 orders. Discover 2 dangerous or forbidden glades and complete 1 glade event to get something we can't use, something we don't necessarily need, and more people, which we can't not use, or have 16 lizards, which we have, to get 40 skewers, a bonus in meat production, which we can't use unless we get the eggs that have the meat byproduct, but some amber. Let's do this one. And that one will be ready to turn in right away. But we're not going to turn it in until after the storm. We can make luxury goods. We don't necessarily need those things. But we could sell the wildflower essence, I suppose. Discover 3 glades. I don't know if we're going to get... we might get 3 more. Deliver 2 ancient tablets? No. So we're going to do this one. Although that's going to be tough to come across, but we'll see what happens. We could stand to turn in a couple more things. That would be nice. Scribe, I don't really have plans to use yet, but we can get it prepped and ready to go. Ale, yeah, I guess. Like that. Tools, no. Because we'll need to have one of these types of things to make the luxury goods. We do have some scrolls, but we're going to be using them here. Actually, we could use them now. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Get to work. Oh, there's leather there. Low on food. Ouch. You guys give just bonus to berries, or X bonus berries. Youch. Oh. Okay. It's done. You all are bored again. Let's move these up here and just go ahead and start chopping. Might as well. You're bored. We can open it up. We're not in danger anyway. There we are. They threw all my vegetables already? How many did you guys make? 6. Alright, do 1 more with that. Send these back. Do 1 more. Let's do this. Harmony Spirit Altar. Oh, that would have been nice to have had. A medium abandoned cache. A cooperage. Cooperage makes barrels. And coats and tea. We don't need the tea. That's only for... Well, we could use it for the packs of luxury goods. By the way, turn this in. Copper. Eggs. Finally, eggs. And wild wheat, which was gathered from this one? Yes, but it's large, so we can't use it. That's okay. Let's do camp trapper. And I don't know, go over here to set it up, I guess. Clear this. So we can decide a little later if we want to take this or not. The tea we could potentially use to make those packs of luxury goods. We could make 30 crafts just from the copper, and we're getting a steady supply of pigment, and we can make more now. Of 5 crafts, that gives us 50, and we only need 25, which is 9 crafts. 9 times 4 is 36. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Let's deal with this first. Harmony Spirit Altar. Do we have any you need to do? I think no. Burn it down. That'll cost us some fuel. And Resolve drops 500% faster. Not an issue. That'll give us 2 ancient tablets and 20 fabric. Or we could provide 15 of these goods here and 8 amber. And Calm the Spirits, which will give us a decoration that each unique service building adds 2 to global resolve. We'll probably get 1 in the last 2 building choices we take. And it'll also give us a harmony decoration that is 3 by 3, counts as 9 decorations, which we don't need. So I say we burn this sucker down. Throw a couple people at it, investigate, take our cornerstone, or look at our cornerstone anyway, which is cooking steam. Food production speed is increased by 10% for every 50 units of drizzle water stored. Not used, stored. We can store 100 of each, so maybe that would be worth it? Just to produce food faster. I think that also affects the farms, which means growing is faster. Or increase the speed of scouts investigating dangers or forbidden glades by 50% by 180 seconds when discovering a small glade. I think I'm going to do cooking steam, but I'm going to leave this open to chat, to help with, to decide upon, to whatever upon. Let me know your thoughts if you have opinions on it, and we will return to this in the next episode where we can finally start picking up these eggs. We can decide if we want to do this cooperage or not. I'm thinking probably not. Probably not. Anything else that you might have suggestions or input on. So thank you all for joining me, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.